Hey y'all, it's your favorite Jen here, and I'm sitting out here on my front, got my shawl on, because I'm always cold, so don't worry about it, I'm always cold. But, well, my Commanders lost. They lost to the Cowboys, which is fine, it is going to be what it's going to be. Yes, they lost to the Cowboys, but, you know, we got other games to play. And my thing is, hey, let the Cowboys have their win. Let their fans celebrate, because that's gonna be the only win they get. Yeah, that's gonna be the only win that they get this year. And while we move on, because we will be moving on to the playoffs and then hopefully to the Super Bowl, they're gonna be sitting at home eating chips and dip. So yeah, let their fans cheer. Let them fans do what they do best. But it was a good game. It was a good game. It could have been a better game. But again, we have other games coming up. But I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. But yeah, when they lost, I was like, I couldn't believe it. But then I said, I could believe it. But we do play them again later on this year. We do play them again, so that's a good thing. We do play them again later on this year, but we got other teams we got to play. But, it is what it is. I guess you could say, So anyway, and of course, a lot of the Commander fans were very sad about the loss, and they've been talking about the loss. But I like to look at the bright side of things. We live to play another game. We got about we do have one home game coming up next month. And then, that ought to be a good game. So, moving on. Well, the hot topic has been these food stamps, right? And, I'm like, okay, yeah, we may not get them for the month of November. Okay. This will be the time for all of these ladies out here with all these children to start calling up the baby daddies and say, hey, look, I didn't get my food stamp this month. Can you drop some food off? Because I'm quite sure, with what I've been seeing, if all the baby daddies went to the store and bought food, there won't be no hungry children. Okay? So, but again, these young ladies out here, y'all need to go to your gin-gins so they can teach y'all how to feed a family of 9 and 10 on $50. Because let me tell you something. I grew up on struggle meals, struggle food, whatever you like to call it. I grew up on it. I didn't know anything else. I thought everybody ate struggle meals. Yeah, I thought everybody ate struggle meals. I didn't know that there are people out here eating fancy meals. So you ladies out here with all these multiple children, Stop calling your baby daddies and telling them, hey, look, I need you to either bring me some money or hit my cash app with some money or bring over some groceries so I can feed your kids. Because, I've noticed that a lot of these young ladies on social media have several children and several baby daddies. So, trust and believe me. You call up your baby daddies, you get them to either cash app you money or bring over some groceries, your children are not going to starve. And then you go to your gin-gins, right? Have your gin-gins teach you how to fix a struggle meal. So let me tell you, I ain't never starved. I fix struggle meals for my babies. They ain't never starved. Every once in a while, they were able to get something sweet because it was something that I baked for them. I baked for them. So, right now you may not be able to get those chips and dips and sodas. But, make them some iced tea. Make them some iced tea. Take them oranges and make some orange juice. Get some oranges, get some apples, get some cherries and grapes and so forth and so on. So, yeah, get with your gin-gins. They'll show you how to feed a large family on a limited budget. And let me tell you, them struggle meals were the best. Some good old struggle meals. Because there ain't nothing wrong with hot dogs and beans. Beans and hot dogs and beans, or however you want to call them. Is some good eating. And cinnamon toast. Take some toast, put some butter on it, and then you put it in a pan and you let it get all nice and toasty. And before it gets really, really toasty, you put that cinnamon. Oh my God. Yeah, look, we made our own cinnamon toast, okay? We made our own cinnamon toast. Hell, some of our grandparents made their own bread. Now, I do plan on making some bread. I don't know how to make bread, but I'm gonna get the recipe. And we're going to learn together how to make bread, y'all. We're going to learn together how to make bread. But, again, get with the gin-gins. They'll teach you how to make a struggle meal, feed a lot of people. But what's really cracking me up is the men that have been coming on social media, hyping each other up, saying, oh, yeah, they're not getting their food stamps, so they're gonna be knocking down our DMs and knocking down our doors, and our value is gonna go up. My thing is this: weren't your value already up? Why is it now because women aren't getting their food stamps that all of a sudden your value gonna go up? But again, I keep telling y'all, I get it. There are a lot of single women who get food stamps, but they're not the only ones getting food stamps. There are men out here getting food stamps. They're just not coming forward because they don't want to be dragged about it. But there are men on food stamps. There are families on food stamps. So it's not just single women. And I wish y'all would stop saying that. Oh, single women, they're not getting their food stamps, blah, blah, blah. Again, it's not just single women that get food stamps. It's single men and families who don't make enough to get food. But again, we got all these men coming out talking about how they DMs and their doors are gonna be knocked down because women don't get. Y'all gonna be really disappointed come next month, and you ain't getting nothing, and all you hear in your DMs is crickets, and all and all you see on at your front door is leaves and trash. Cause women ain't gonna be knocking down your doors. Y'all need to cut that out. But anyway, y'all have a good day today. I just had to come on here and say that. Y'all have a good day today. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the day that you're going to have. Have the day you deserve. All right. I'll be back later.